Okay, what I'm showing you here is three pieces that are welded together. You got this bracket, the main roll tube, and then you've got right here is a small coped out stub. All three of these are going to come loose in the kit, and you will go ahead and weld these on. After you get these tacked on, get them in position, then you can weld them on. But right now we've already got this powder coated from our powder coater here in town. But again, this bracket, this tube, and this component on both driver and passenger side will come loose. And then you will also come loose are these pieces right here that get located and tacked, and you'll go ahead and weld those onto your factory roll bar. So again, these will be loose components that you'll have to go ahead and weld on. Now with your windshield laid down and you're ready to go ahead, and we're going to start with this is the very first piece that you're going to put and locate on. This will come right up, this bracket right here is going to bolt right to your dash right here, and then this end of the tube will slide into your roll bar stub that you've got tack welded onto your and located onto your factory roll bar. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start with this top piece. This top piece is going to go on first. We've already done the driver's side, got it in, and it's just loose right now. Just leave everything loose. What you're going to need to do is put the cross member and all three pieces, the driver's side, the cross member right here where your windshield is going to be, and this upper half. You have to slide those all in together at the same time. Then we'll start with the bottom base unit here. Okay, again, what we've done is we've gone ahead and bolt these, just this upper end, and again, all three pieces have to go in at the same time, plus your roll bar. So you will have to loosen your roll bars bolts here in the back just to slide it back only, and then slide it back forward, and I say three, it's probably four components now. All four components have to come together at the same time. But we got this far, then I'll show you how the lower base unit will go in now. Okay, on your roll bar, again, you'll have to, there's three bolts going down through your fender well, and then there's three coming in from the side. You'll have to take those out and then slide your roll cage back to get this upper tube in, and then just slide it back into position, and then rebolt this cage back in and this back through the sidewall here. Okay, next we've already got this upper bolted in, and now we're going to start with this lower bracket. This portion right here is going to sit right along your floorboard. You've got a hole, it's an existing hole that's going to go through here and through an existing hole into your floorboard. Now Mountain Off-Road does offer a weld-on bracket that comes off of your frame. It's a horn that will continue on through this hole, your floorboard, and into the horn coming off the frame. We highly recommend it, but it is an option that you will have to purchase separate. We're not going to do that into this video, but we can do that another time. So, all right, you've got the two holes up here at the top that are going to come through. You'll have two bolts that will also bolt through this lower up into your upper bracket here. So we're just going to slide it in right here, and this coped out notch right here is going to go right around your door strap of your door. All right, that looks pretty good. You'll want to make sure everything's lining up, and then two bolts here, one through your floorboard, and then you're good to go. We'll do one other step here in just a minute. We're going to be drilling through the holes in your bolts or tubes that you've slipped together, but we'll do that in just a minute. Okay, the last thing you're going to want to do is measure back 1 inch from your tube, back 1 inch, and center punch and drill you a 3/8 inch hole for the 3/8 inch bolt that you're going to come through all the four connecting points. This point over here, the opposite that you can see here, and then across your windshield in the front. Okay, so again, we're going to measure 1 inch back from the end of your tube, and we'll get a drill bit, and we're just going to go right on through both walls of the tube and put our 3/8 inch bolt all the way through. We'll put the head of the bolt up and the nut underneath the tube.